Okay, so we're here with Jasper, and I told you I would try. As you can see, this is probably a good time for you guys to see. Abby can come a little closer, but he's panting really hard. If he sits somewhat still, he is pretty much having muscle tremors. And we'll probably talk about that a little bit later on doing like a physical exam and stuff like that. So just if you can see, this is a very anxious dog. Now I know him, so I don't have a muzzle on him right now. I know I'm only going to do restraints on him. If we were going to do any kind of an exam on him, he would have a muzzle, especially with him being this amped up. So we're going to try to do restraints with him like we did for Gus. So we're going to have him standing. So this is our forklift in our standing, and see if he'll take a treat. He might be. Oh, he ate it.
No, he did not.
No. He's been too anxious to take treats. But in this position, I can put my hands like this behind my head. I have better control. I can put my head down, have better control, or I can just hold that. So I have some ways to make that a little bit more controlled. Now, to get him to sit down, I'm gonna, well, he sat, but I would go behind his rear end and push on his hocks, just like I did Gus. With that. Most of them are going to sit pretty readily for us because they feel more comfortable. So to get him in sternal, I'm going to take his paws and we're going to go down, and I'm going to, well, let's just show you sitting position. This is sitting position for sternal recumbency. Ben, would you hold his paw? And I could do the same thing, and I can roll that vessel so it's on top, and then Ben could come through and do venipuncture. We're not going to show him a needle though with that. So that's good. If we're going to go to our sternal recumbency, I'm going to have control of his head, and I'm going to have to put my body on him, my body weight, so that he can't stand up. So for your guys's, I want you to just have control of your dog. You don't have to do cephalic venipuncture at this point. And then I could push his elbow out and do my roll off for a cephalic if I needed to. So we're going to let him stand, and then I'm going to try to do a lateral recumbency for him. And so we have him in lateral recumbency. Again, it's the same position as Gus. He's facing a different way. He's facing the opposite way. But I have control of these bottom two legs. I have my forearm at his neck so he can't whip his head around and bite anyone. Somebody could come and hold off and do a lateral saphenous. But I need you guys to have it like this so that you have control. If your dog is big enough to have two people, you just need to be in that front half, and your helper can be controlling the back end, okay? Since he is laying down on his left side, this is left lateral recumbency. If he was laying facing that direction, it would be right lateral recumbency. So hopefully this helps explain what I expect from you guys. And thankfully, my two guys here were pretty cooperative, even though they're pretty fearful with that. So if you have any questions, please email me. Okay.